Mike here. Welcome to the video and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be building a set of hanging shelves that hang inside my daughter's windows so she can display her plants and they can all get their beautiful sunlight. So let's get after it. We're going to start by cutting 7 pieces of cedar board, 24 inches long. So let's get over to the cross cut. So what we're using is slats. They're cedar slats that I get at the local big box store. But they're for a fence. And they make nice shelves. So let's get these cut. Okay, so there's number 1. Let me cut the rest of them and I'll get back with you. Okay, so I'm gonna lay out the holes 2 inches in from each side, from each end. And then 1 inch in from the sides. Then I'm going to be drilling 5/16 holes in each of the locations. I'm going to try to drill 3 at a time. I have to get my handy dandy clamps worked out here. Okay, so now that I've got them laid out, let me get them clamped to the table here. So I can drill them. And keep them straight and flat while I do it. Let me grab another clamp just for the heck of it. Okay, got them all set in the clamps. And I'm going to be drilling a 5/16 hole. Because I'll be using 1/4 inch cord to go through them. And I'll show you how that works in a minute. In case you're wondering about these clamps, you'll see in an older video that I got how I did these clamps. And they really worked out well. So let's finish drilling these 3. Okay, so I have the holes drilled. and let me get the other 4 done and I'll get back with you. Okay, got the holes drilled. Now I'm going to set up and do a round over on all the wood on all the edges. So let's get this set up and see how it works. This is the router that I built. You'll see it in one of the first episodes I did. Worked great. Let me turn on the dust collection and the router. Okay, now that we're done chamfering the edges on all the shelves, I'm going to do a quick and easy sand job on it just to get rid of some of the fuzzies. So let me get my sander down here and I'll put some heavy grit on it. I see I got an 80 grit sitting right here that's been used. So we'll put that on there. And let me do a little sanding on each one of these. I'm not going to do a lot of sanding, just a little bit. So let's see how this works out. Okay, I think that's going to help a lot. Let me get them all sanded and I'll get back with you with some assembly. Okay, I start out with this 1/4 inch twine rope for the rustic look. And I tie an overhand knot on a chrome O-ring. This is just your standard chrome O-ring you can buy at any local hardware. Then I went and put up in the ceiling on a board that I made sure was level, eye hooks. They're actually open-end eye hooks so that it'll hold the rope. So when I put the shelves on them, they're the right spacing for the right size shelf. In this case, it's 20 inches. So the distance between these holes is 20 inches. The boards are 24 inches. So let's feed the first board through here and I'll show you how I do it. I take and put tape on the end of it so it don't get all gobbledygooked up on the end, and just pull it all the way through. And I do that on all 4 sides. Sometimes they're really a son of a gun to get through there. Okay, so I got the first shelf roughed on. My daughter wants it to be 15 inches down from the hooks, the first one. So I have a mark on it at 15 inches here, and I just tie a little overhand knot. At 15 inches. Then I'll go to the opposing corner and do the same thing. Now on the opposing corner, I'll put a level across here. When she hangs it up, it's going to be perfectly level. Okay, so there's that. Then I'll tie an overhand knot in this side. And check it for level. And you can see it's pretty close. Then do the same front to back. And adjust it so it's level. Making sure you're still level here. And then do the same thing to the back. The level ain't gonna be worth a damn. I keep dropping it on the ground. Okay, my daughter's window is approximately 70 inches long. Okay, so we're pretty close, side to front to back. Okay, it says this side's got to come down a little bit, so tighten this knot up on both sides. And that's pretty much perfect. And this way, it looks like the back's got to go down. So I'll pull the dot down a little bit. So after doing the math a little bit, I have to put the next shelf 20 inches down from the first shelf. So I'll put a little mark there, and I'll set on the second shelf. I'll let you see it when I'm done. Okay, I don't know how well you can see it with the camera because of all the junk in the background, but there's what it looks like when it's complete. I got to cut the cords off on the bottom, obviously, and you can see my little chrome rings up there. And with weight on the bottom shelf, everything is level, and I'll get a picture of it when my daughter hangs it up. But that's it for the 3-shelf window unit. It's done now. I'll bring it over to my daughter. Thanks for watching. If you like this kind of video, give me a like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks for watching.